All right. Let's see if everything is set up correctly. Yeah, looks good. 4%. Right, how did this work again? It's been a few weeks. That's the way station where we came from. Let's zoom. Right. Hold on, let me open the Twitch thing on my phone so I can actually read the chat. There we go. Right, there was some kind of way of scanning. Oh, that's B, looks like. Oh wait, I get a chat overlay in the game. Oh, that's super convenient. I should get that on my OBS actually. What's this? Sandy shelf. Smooth pebbles. So this is our environment scanner. Central plane. I've got a creature here. A sing stalk. A large stalks which sway. Oh yeah, right. We had this whole lab thing going on where we could check out all the info on the species we discovered and stuff. So hold on. So we're going here. And then we can scan. And there's more stuff we can scan. Bare boulders. Hey, hey. This is actually very convenient. This chat overlay is very subtle. Not quite ready to switch to Twitch Studio for my other streaming activities, but this is actually very convenient. If you don't have a second monitor, this is super great. Calm waters. That's how we move, right. And then at the way station there was this whole database of the local flora and fauna. And we needed to gather particular kinds of samples to complete our data on stuff. Rift passage. Empty shelf. Almost nothing lives or grows on this finger of the reef. No, the other way. This one. Let's see. Okay, so we can go to the very edge of the rift, right? The northern rift is the largest of the cuts in the central reef. Crossing it without some way of navigating its currents would be suicide. Oh no. That sounds like we need an upgrade of some sort. Impressive. This split in the shelf is incredibly wide and deep. So this is the researcher in the suit talking to us. And we're the suit, I think. Those currents would smash us against the rocks if we swam out into the flow. We're going to need better equipment if we want to cross that monster. Okay. We can scan this, however. Strong currents. Yeah, so that's blocked. Alright, so let's check the... Oh, you did the re-login. Good. So, the sampler... There's nothing we can do here then yet. Okay. So we're going back. I think we'll just explore a little, that seems fine. Let's do another scan here. This is new. Open sand. Ruined equipment. Some ruined equipment lies in the shelter of 2 boulders. So let's see what we can find here. Oh, there's nothing we can do with it. That's too bad. Metal debris. Oh yeah, Manet was the professor. I think that Manet was the professor in charge of the team. And then we got more open sand, faint shapes of stalk colonies. So that's more flora we can look at, or maybe it's fauna. Who knows? Oh, there's some stuff there. So the yellow dots are living matter, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, there's something there. The signal stalks. Oh yeah, we've harvested a bit of those in the past, I think. And a glittering stalk. So let's see if we can find out some more stuff here. Sampling available. So then... Oh yeah, this was it. So then we... A shrill sack. And then what was the thing again? Oh yeah, then we had to chomp down on it using the directional pad. Close, close, harvest. So we got, what are these? Shrill sacks, and we can use those to power our oxygen as well, if we need to. Map data. We haven't used that one yet. Map region connection available. Retrieval. How does that work? Drone ready. Request retrieval. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that takes us back to the station, doesn't it? I think. Ah, yeah, now we're back at the base. So... Did we find something new? Oh yeah, these are the signal stalks. We need a tissue sample for more theories. And a complete study to get a sketch for this thing. Huh. Sample analysis, right. What's this? Stalk spore. If we analyze that, this one has already been analyzed, maybe? No idea how this works. Oh yeah, this is stuff we have stored, and that's stuff we have in the suit, so maybe we can store a few things. No? How do we do that? Controls are a bit iffy sometimes, or like not mega transparent. Life support, crew terminal. Personal log. Okay. Alarm signal is damaged. Medical assessment. Okay. Right, oh yeah, this is where we were. Oh, this is where we need to go, maybe. Sample request, reef stalks root. Sink stalk tissue. Sink stalk bark. Let's go to this direction then. How do we leave? Oh, we can only dive here, yeah. Maybe we can find other way stations later. So we actually need to go to the right there. If we can. This here. That's a sample candidate, so let's see. Sampling available. Oh yeah, this is stuff we already have, so we don't necessarily have to sample this. What are these creatures? Oh yeah, we've already gathered that out there. So let's go to the inlet here. Let's make our way east to the source of the transponder signal. Okay. I don't know what to expect if the transponder is Minet's. Ellipsis. There's some history between us, but I haven't seen her in years, not since. And there's another ellipsis there. Can we dive down here? Let's see. Hidden shelf. Yes, we can dive down. This always looks kind of cool, this whole effect. Okay. So what now? Oh, we can go inside a cave. Right, it's kind of interesting how this game completely... it's like a text adventure in that sense. Or not a text adventure, but... let's say highly abstracted. So there's just this height map, right? There's no other visual art that indicates like, oh, you're going into a cave now. Unnatural cave, even. Almost as if it was a vast borehole drilled into the reef. Okay, so there are plants here. Let's see what kind. Reef stalks, right? This is a fungal creature which communicates through sound and spores. An interlocking ecosystem seeded across the reef. Right, so they can survive in this cave, apparently. Let's see what's going on in this little corner. Maybe they're fed by the forest above. What do you think? We're not sure, but we can reply. Affirmative. It would make sense. A network of colonies tunneling through the entire shelf. So these reef stalks are creatures we've seen before, but they can apparently also live inside a cave. Exposed roots. What can they tell us? Alright, so into the corner here. Sampling available. This is probably something new. Question mark, 30% fungal. So that's a... Let's pick that up with our sampling machine. So yeah, that's a new kind of sample. Stalk root. Tangle of silken roots from a stalk colony. Carbon enriched. We can use that to power the suit. Sampling available here as well. Oh yeah, that's the shrill sacs. We've got plenty of those. So we got some new stuff. What's this then? Mesh of stalks. And more reef stalks. Oh yeah, that's the kind of stuff we have to block. So how do we do that again? We can deploy that somehow. I kind of forgot how to do that. Or maybe it's the other stuff that we need to open up that passage. I forgot how that works. Hey, welcome. Oh, now I see it in my overlay as well. Huh. This Twitch Studio program is actually kind of nice. It's a very subtle chat overlay. I'll see if I can find something for OBS that does that, and I can just enjoy full screen gaming, right? Maybe just an always on top projection thing would work. Anyway, we need maybe some sampling here. No, we already have the shrill sacs. So how do I deploy those again? We got them here in our inventory. We can select them. I forgot. I should look that up again. B. No. Not the triggers. Hold on. Let me just look that up. Utilities, power, oxygen. It's kind of a pity that all of like guides and stuff are in video these days. Guides on Steam, maybe. Gameplay basics. How to play. There we go. Fast travel. Retrieval, sample storage, sample analysis. Drag samples into the lab. Okay. Strong currents. No, I want to know how to do what I did the last time I played. Heck. Alright, let's just give it a shot again. So, you got these. Do I just hold A? Oh, I hold A. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's what dragging means. Okay. Open cavern. More stalks. No moving creatures down here. Or like, you know, those actually roaming creatures. Broken pillar. Oh, there's something there. Wow. What's that? A sporing stalk. These domed stalks are pumping out clouds of short-lived spores. They look like oversized mushrooms. We should start logging information on them. Yep, let's give it a shot. The more we encounter particular creatures, the see our data gathering thing will increase. Sort of like, we're at like 1/3 now for these, for the sporing stalks. And we can also sample something. Question mark, fungal and signal. So let's grab some of those. These spores are different. The stalks nearby seem to be stimulated by them. Could these spores be used to make stalks extend, to bring them out of hiding? I should test them out on a retracted colony. Okay. Well, if we find one, we will. Maybe that one to the right there. These stalks seem to be shivering up. Hey! Thanks for the follow on our work account. Let's have a little scan here. Reef stalks. So is that the one we should be using it on? Glittering stalk. Dying colony. Okay, so we should probably be using it on this one. So let's see if we can deploy one of those samples. And then there. Did that do anything? It looks like it did. Looks like it revived. Let's do a little scan of the other stuff here. Tunnel mouth. So the crossing here is difficult unless we can stop the flow further up. Okay, enough samples. It's kind of an arcane game like this. Lots of reading and interpreting going on. current must have once run down this tunnel, scraping the walls into smooth lines. Now the stalks block the flow. Alright, so we'll have to clear this one probably. Yeah, it's blocked. But yeah, different kind of arcane, yeah. We can use one of these to clear. There we go. Light filters in from a large opening. So yeah, this is Exobiology Simulator 2022. There's lots of stuff moving there. If that could make them extend, they would block the current. Alright, that's what we want to do. Talk about aesthetic rhetoric. Yeah, what's the aesthetic rhetoric here is that exobiology is arcane and you'll be staring at little screens the whole time instead of appreciating the visual aesthetic of an alien landscape. It's a sobering perspective on what it would be like to be an exobiologist, I suppose. I guess it's comparable to people who explore like the deep seas through robots with little cameras and they're stuck inside a dark submarine or something. It's quite different from a lot of the things we usually see in video games. The sound is very immersive, yeah, it's very chill. So we have to deploy one of these, I think? Simulate stock growth and recovery. I would say stimulate, actually. Yeah, so now we've blocked the current. Yeah, I think the visuals leave a lot to the imagination. I think eventually you can unlock little sketches of the creatures in the ocean, and there's an art book as well, which I took the picture from that I used for the tweet. So in the game you can sort of unlock the let's say traditional visual representation. Okay, now we can go here. They block the current. These spores encourage them to fill and extend the tunnel. With these soothe spores, we can control the stalks to our advantage. This will be useful. So in that sense, it's a bit of an environmental puzzle game as well. Like we're not just mapping the flora and fauna of the ocean here, this alien ocean, but we're also using and manipulating them to be able to reach new areas and explore and stuff. Reminds me a bit of Waking Mars. I don't know if you've ever played or heard about that one. I think I played it, must be like 6 or 7 or 8 years ago. And it was a lot about planting different kinds of plants in a Martian cave system. It was actually kind of fun. It was a really fun game. Should revisit that sometime maybe. So we've almost gathered enough data on these sporing stalks. And then there's this covered shelf. Waking Mars is very traditional. Yeah, it looks like a platform, or it is a platformer, with some jetpack action. But a lot of the puzzle mechanics are based around planting different kinds of plants and seeds in various areas, and it gets kind of intricate after a while, the effects that the different plants have in the area, not just the area you're in at that moment, but also different parts of the map. So that's kind of the whole puzzle thing going on there, which is kind of nice. Okay, guess we can grab one sample. I guess we maybe have to watch our power level. We're at 2/3. Oh, that's actually still fine. So why don't we just use one? What's this? Fungal signal. Yeah, let's fill up our power gauge. Okay, so we can travel to a different area now. Look, out in the rift, a retracted stalk colony. If we can get them to extend, they'll provide shelter for the current, from the current. Right, I see it. A little island there. And what is that there? Yeah, so that we can't get there yet, but we can drop some stuff there. So that's one of these, I think. Yeah. Put some spores down there. And then it grows, and now it should be slowing down the current in that whole rift. Yes. So now we can go there, maybe? Yeah, there we go. So we slow down the current in this whole thing, which means we can explore a new bit. Even this close to the wall, the darkness of the deep rift is intimidating. A huge slit in the face of this world. How deep does it go? How deep is your love? There's another island. Could be stimulating that, I think. Oh yeah, we actually have to, okay. Sound is different here. I like this. Very nice sound design. What's this there? East Rift Wall. Golden Garden. Waiting to emerge. Oh, there's a little corner here that we can visit. It's a little secret hidden in the wall of the rift. We are across. Thank you, Stalks. Oh, and thank you to you too. You're welcome, Doctor. So what do we find in this little cave? Cave mouth. Oh wait, this is where we go up again. Emerge. Blooming petals. Sample candidate. These plant-like creatures seem unrelated to the reef stalks. Their soft petals waving on thin stems. Feels good to be out in the sunlight again. Let's have a look. Plants. These are new. Let's head northeast along the finger of the reef. The transponder is at the tip. So yeah, these are bright pollen. What's this then? Bright petals. These are beautiful plants, single petals shifting in the sunlight. Let's start logging data on them. Let's. Stalk barrier. Could they be protecting something? They probably are, so let's drop a signal sample on there. There we go. Let's see what's hidden there. Exposed roots. We could sample them here. So yeah, this is new. Canopy root sample. Should save one and put that back into the way station database. Stalk canopy. This is something new. These stalks are twisted into a huge canopy. It's incredible. They're pulsing as the pores across their surface open and close. Cool. Music's nice here. Let's go to this one. Oh, it's blocked. Do we have enough of that stuff? We do. Oh, there's a marker there for something. What's this here? Slashed stalk. Strong current. Yeah, we can't go there yet. What's this there? That's more of the stalk canopy. Okay, so this is a dead end for now. Okay, so let's go bottom passage. Oh, lots of stuff here. So we're almost done with the basic gathering for the canopy stalks. More bright petals here, also almost done. New species log, the table stalk, the towering canopies. We've named these table stalks after the table corals they remind me of. I'll log my notes back at the base. And then we've got the shimmer blooms, that's the bright petals. I wish I could share these discoveries with Manet. There's still so much to say. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Reef cap, new species, dome mushroom-like stalks. Is that another way station ahead? I sure hope so. That would be super convenient. All right, let's go. So now we can travel between those different way stations. Open up the terminal, see what data we can scrape from this place. Terminal available. Connected. Spoofing user, Dr. Mine Nomura. Let's load up power and oxygen. Log, download, yes, no. Map data. Let's download some stuff. Data released to pilot's console. These logs suggest Manet was using this as some kind of staging ground for expeditions. She was looking for something out in the ocean, something deep from the descent she logged here. Manet doesn't do things at random. The way stations, the research base, this is calculated. Let's get that suit transponder, it's not far from here. If we head straight north to the shelf's edge, it should be there. Okay. See what we can find. See something at the edge. Is that the suit? Manet's suit, open, empty, and half sunk in sand. Why would she leave it here? And more importantly, where did she go? It's definitely Manet's suit, but no Manet. Surely she isn't... Okay, let's not jump to conclusions. I want to take a look at this. Can't have been here long. Most of it is still in good condition. But how did it get out here? There's no evidence of injury. Malfunction, perhaps? What do you think? Affirmative. But then where is she? Could she have just swum to the surface? Did she tempt us to find it? Manet, what did you get yourself into here? It's better equipped than our suit, but the seals have started decaying. What's this? Custom propulsion system, probably to deal with the currents. We can use this. We'll need a power source. Won't run off the suit's system. A microbial fuel cell. We'll need to recreate that if we want to use it. Let's get this back to the base so I can take a better look. You better not have done something stupid. I didn't come all the way out here to bury you. Let's go. Call for drone pickup. Alright, request retrieval. Here we are. Back with me. Yes. Good to hear. Let me update you. Spent the past few hours working on Monet's suit. Bad news is the majority of it is unusable. Apart from that propulsion system Monet pulled together, where we're gonna need a power source. Monet's suit logs mention her building a fuel cell using microbes from the Western Reef. They don't say much else. She's been incredibly secretive while she was here, covering her tracks across the reef as if there was someone watching. Or she's just... I don't know. The Monet I knew is tricky, complicated, but not paranoid. Either way, if we want to recreate her propulsion system, we'll need those microbes. When you're ready, let's head down to the western stalk forest and see what we can find. So, drop some samples there. We can analyze them, I guess. Analyzing the stalk spore, taxonomy updated. Table stalk taxonomy updated. Further analysis possible. Shimmer blooms. So let's see. Found some new stuff. The reef stalks, reef caps. Oh yeah, that's the shimmer blooms. Shoot sample to get more stuff on it. Oh, there's another log entry. This is about finding Monet's suit. Alright, so we can travel again. We found 2 way stations. Here are some requests for tissue samples. We need to go to the western forest to get the fuel cell. So we're first going to that way station. Wonder if there's some way to get a map overview from here. Oh, we haven't gone there yet, so that's good. Renee's map data mentions a microbe which only occurs in this stalk forest. You can find 4 healthy colonies. It will make it the ideal basis for the propulsion system's fuel cell. Alright, so we need one of these. This is new, bloated stalk. Need to break them open somehow so we can sample. See if they respond to the shrill sacs. Apparently that did do something. That's a new sample. Clouds are toxic. Suit is having to flush its vents with oxygen to protect me. I've lost a lot of reserve oxygen. I'm going to need to be fast when sampling these bloods. Let's get another 3 colonies, but be careful, I don't want to run out of oxygen. These also replenish oxygen a little bit, so these are good to get. So, yeah, we can recharge our oxygen a little bit. Now we can go here. Sandy clearing. Oh, there's another one of those we need to study, it looks like. So yeah, now we get the oxygen damage again, but we can sample this new thing. Okay, can get another sample from there. Okay, we're still good on oxygen. So let's recharge a little bit of oxygen. Sample some more. There's something different about the growth patterns in this forest. Ones further south were more chaotic, but these stalks are almost arranged avenues or terraces. I think they might be protecting something. Why all the diseased bloats? Alright, plenty of colonies. Where does this infection come from? It's just part of their expected life cycle or not? Let's bring these back to the base as soon as we can. Can analyze these samples there, call in the pickup. What's this there? It's a cave, maybe? Yeah, it's a cave. Let's go. Check out the cave. Submerge. What's going on here? So this is something new. Little secret. So let's call for pickup. Let's... store some of those new ones. I've been working on that propulsion system. I've used those 4 microbial samples to grow a new colony in the lab. I transferred it to a secure containment capsule, nice and snug. Followed what I could from Renee's notes on building a microbial fuel cell. It's all loaded onto the suit. The MFC fed directly from our reserve oxygen supply. Now we just need to take the suit out for a dive and test it. It's going to take plenty of oxygen to fool the colony, so bring any samples that'll help out. Alright. This propulsion system will let us pass through strong currents and move more quickly. Should be able to cut across that rift north of the way station and see what the bloom finally is. Ready when you are. Alright, let's first analyze some stuff then. Bloat root. Lab analysis error. No relevant taxonomy found. Okay. Weird. Should save those then. Should be able to cut across the rift and head into the bloom. Maybe that's something for another stream sometime. So I might do one of these sessions in, let's say, the off hours, because we're always got this time slot on Friday noon as our primary slot, but we can do some additional Anticiplay streams now and again at other time slots. So maybe this will be nice to continue outside of the showcase hours, let's say. So follow us on Twitter at Anticiplay, I suppose. Is that the I think that's our handle, isn't it? At Anticiplay. And I will also just do that on my my personal account at Evening of Light. Give you folks announcements when we're going to go online with some more streams. Yes. Alright. Save and quit to menu. For now I am going to have lunch. And let me head to Twitch Studio. There we go. At Anticiplay. There we go. That works. And after lunch, I will probably be streaming on my own account and have a look at Baldur's Gate 3, because that is going to be fun. And thanks for watching, and see you folks later. Bye.